Disaster looms. Powerful Yoruba leader issues strong warning to the federal government over Nnamdi Kanu's detention. See what he revealed. In a recent interview with Nobel Nigeria, Nobel Lieutenant Professor Wole Soyinka criticized the Nigerian government's continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB). Soyinka asserted that keeping Kanu in prison is a grave mistake, emphasizing Kanu's right to advocate for Biafran independence, particularly since he has not been accused of direct acts of violence. Kanu, who has been held by Nigerian Department of State Services since June 2021, was controversially brought back to Nigeria from Nnamdi. This extraordinary detention was carried out under the administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari with assistance from the Kenyan government. Kanu faced charges tied to alleged inflammatory broadcasts that the government claims were intended to incite terrorism. Soyinka was unequivocal to his commendation of Kanu's extradition, describing it as an act of kidnapping. It is a mistake keeping Nnamdi Kanu in prison. I believe in fact they kidnapped him, he stated. Soyinka acknowledged that Kanu's rhetoric was proactive, but argued that this did not justify the manner of his arrest and continued detention. His language was insistful. Yes, no question about that, but you don't arrest, you don't kidnap people. Buhari had an obsession with kidnapping people. The Nobel Lieutenant criticized Buhari's administration for its heavy-handed tactics, suggesting that such actions were emblematic of the former president's leadership style. That seems to be his trademark. It is like he couldn't fulfill himself unless he put somebody in the crate and brought them back, Soyinka remarked. Soyinka further questioned the legal process surrounding Kanu's detention, noting the numerous delays and procedural postponements that have plagued his case. I think that politically speaking, if they have a real charge against him, well, since he is in their hands, they should try him. All these technical postponement delays and advocating the basic issues for me is counterproductive. Kanu's plight has drawn significant attention and criticism both domestically and internationally. Many view his detention as a broader symbol of Nigerian government struggle with dissent and the demand for greater autonomy among various ethnic groups within the country. IPOB push for an independent Biafra, with Kanu leads, tap into long-standing grievances among the Igbo people dating back to the Nigerian Civil War 1967 to 1970. The Nigerian government stance on Kanu and the IPOB has been one of firm opposition, labeling the group as terrorist organization in 2017. This designation has justified a series of crackdowns and arrests of IPOB members and sympathizers. However, critics argue that such measures have only exacerbated tension and fueled further unrest. Soyinka's comments add to a growing chorus of voice calling for a more conciliatory and lawful approach to addressing the Biafran issue. The continued detention of Kanu without a fair and speedy trial, they argue, undermines Nigeria's democratic principles and its adherence to human rights and standards. The situation remains a continuous and complex issue. With Nigerian politics on the hand, the government maintains that Kanu's action and those of IPOB pose a significant threat to national unity and security. On the other hand, advocates for Kanu's release argue that his detention is infringement on his fundamental rights and a misstep in resolving deep-seated regional tension. Soyinka intervention highlights the need for a revaluation of the Nigerian government's approach to dissent and separative movements. He calls for a fair trial for Kanu's reflect broader concerns about the rule of law and justice in Nigeria. As the nation continues to navigate these challenges, the resolution of Kanu's case will likely have far-reaching implications for Nigeria's political landscape and its quest for unity and stability. And that is all we have concerning this headline for you, which says that disaster looms, powerful Yoruba leaders issue strong warning to the federal government over Nnamdi Kanu's detention. See what he revealed. And this powerful Yoruba leader who we are talking about goes by the name Wole Soyinka, and he's criticizing the ex-president of Nigeria, that is Muhammadu Buhari, and his administration for the continuous keeping of Nnamdi Kanu in cell, saying that what you are doing is kidnapping, not imprisoning a criminal. Since Nnamdi Kanu was not even alleged of physically destroying somebody, physically murdering, killing, physically causing harm to the nation. Since he was not alleged for that, see, then he's a free man. He has his own, because Nigeria, there's a rule in Nigeria that he has the right to speak for speech, right? He was contesting for a free Biafran state. He had the right to do that. But since he did not physically cause problem for Nigeria, then he's no criminal. He's no criminal. Saying that Buhari just had the obsession of kidnapping people, putting them inside crates, then bringing them out of the crates. He has that obsession for kidnapping people, doing what he feels like doing, not doing what his ministers feels like doing. Yes, a lot of people argue that, because a lot of people are saying that Nnamdi Kanu must not even die in that cell or come out in a very harmful way, or in a very harmful way. Saying that the same way you guys took him there is the same good way he has to come out. So any harm that falls upon Nnamdi Kanu, is going to be a bloodshed in Nigeria. People are going to fight on behalf of him. Because Wole Soyinka also said that since you guys think he's a criminal, well, you guys just hear him out, go to court and do the rightful thing. Why do you guys keep postponing just to use him inside cell? Saying that the Nigerian judiciary system is already corrupt. The judge, they don't even know what they're doing again. They're just following orders from the higher authority. The judiciary system of Nigeria is already corrupt. The rule of law is corrupt. Everyone in the political system is corrupt. They know what they're doing, and they know what they're doing, and they know that the people know what they are doing, and they don't want to do the right thing. All this was said by Wole Soyinka. Or tell me more in the comment section, and don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel, so add the notification bell, so that anytime we have any new videos like this, you're gonna be the first to get notified about it.